One of the largest public school districts in Missouri got a bad grade on a statewide test, and it's one that you're probably pretty familiar with. The Department of Elementary and Secondary Education released its annual progress report today, and Columbia Public Schools scored in the bottom half of the state. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Emily Spain.
And I'm Evie Allen. Thanks so much for joining us today. KMU8's Avery Everett spent the day digging into this report and spoke with CPS officials on what the next steps are. Avery.
CPS scored a 70% on the annual performance report. More than 550 districts were scored across the 2021 to 2022 school year, and CPS was among the bottom 120 schools with the lowest percentages. District officials say this data is dismal, but they're already making changes. School's out for the day, and it comes with a new report card.
Many of our systems are stressed.
The annual performance report rates each district's 2021 to 2022 school year. That's the first full year in person since the pandemic and the first measured report since 2018. It's done by looking at student performance and improvement efforts through a point system. And with those points tallied up, Columbia Public Schools scored a 70%.
We were presented with an update by our superintendent, which contains some fairly dismal data.
That data shows 64% in performance and 85% in improvement. When looking at academic status, CPS only got 50% of the points for math, English, and science. But it scored above average in English language growth, and it met the target for offering advanced credits. A spokesperson with CPS identified 3 areas the district is looking to improve in: those math scores, career plans, and attendance. One school board member says the district has already prioritized attendance since that data was taken.
Really putting a targeted effort on helping students and families understand how we want you here, how important it is for you to be here.
This is the pilot year for DESE's program to collect the data, so it won't change distinction or evaluate teachers.
But it's only one among many factors that parents and communities consider when they think about how districts and schools serve their local community.
So even if school's out, the report is a starting point to improve schools across the state. DESE scored hundreds of other schools across the state. Jeff City got 70.9%. To see where your school stacks up, head on over to our website, KOMU.com. In the studio, I'm Avery Everett, KOMU 8 News.